shines. The bad helps to define the good. A splinter is the cost of the wood. So take it all in stride. Take it all in stride. Take it all in stride. I ain't been sober in a month, cause I'm losing my convictions. At the end of a tunnel filled with all my bad decisions. I'm learning bad luck is the only kind I got. I've been burned and I've been fucked. It's so much harder than I thought. If I'd just been born in Cali, I'd already be a star. But I'm from the mid-Atlantic, playing reggae in the bar. And I've been climbing up the hill so goddamn long. The boy who wrote the lyrics ain't the man singing the songs. Without the clouds in the sky, we wouldn't care about the sun when it shines. The bad helps to define the good. The splinter is the cost of the wood. So take it all in stride. Take it all in stride. Take it all in stride. And every single night I turn out the light, close my eyes, and the demons show their face and remind me that I'm about to conclude another day. Sort of where I wanna be and with no clue how to get there. And failure is a scent that I'm destined to always wear. Please God, if you exist, help me, cause it ain't fair. I'm shouldering a burden and it's more than I can bear. So take it all in stride. Take it all in stride. Take it all in stride. Don't doubt the sun is behind the clouds. No matter what you think it ought to be about, go tell the one you can't be without that you wanna take time to know better. Don't doubt the clouds are temporary, holding on to something that you wish you had plenty, but it's bolted down to the concrete floor. You say you want less, but I'm giving you more. Anyway, I can say what you want me to say. Could recycle all the bullshit and become a cliche. Could take back a lot of my music and make everyone pay. I could do this, really do this in a serious way. I wouldn't waste my time looking at the sky when everything I love is down here on the ground. Would you listen to the sound bubbling ugly? Without the clouds in the sky, we wouldn't care about the sun when it shines. Bad else to define the good. The splinter is the cost of the wood. So take it all in stride. 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 Take it all in stride.
Yo, what's up, fuckers?
What's going on, guys?
Time for episode 22, 2 Dudes, 1 Show.
I'm Don't Pay for Strange.
Got a couple people with us. Shout out Twinborn. Thanks for joining us. Shout out to my man Alex. Just graduated. So now it's time to get your ass a job. Bedside's with us, Mr. BSG himself. Shout out. Thanks for joining us. Got a little bit to talk about tonight. Bunch of shit happened. We were off last week, so we got some shit to talk about that happened last week. And then this week's been pretty big for the fighting game scene. I know Strange doesn't give a fuck about that, but what's your problem?
What do we have going on here?
What? Oh, the keyframe intervals?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Friday the 13th, biggest gaming jabroni in 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a, you know, we're gonna talk about that some too, and that's a goddamn shame what happened with that game. It looks like, actually, we'll just go ahead and fucking talk about it. Don't worry about the keyframe settings.
Well, how did this happen?
Because you went to Twitch, and then came back. It should be fine. We should be fine. Or our viewers will let us know if the stream's
if the stream's shitty, let us know. We're having Our YouTube's telling us we have bad video settings right now, so.
And actually on my computer it looks like shit. So anyway, but yeah, Friday the 13th dropped on Friday. One of my biggest anticipated games of the year. I don't know about you. I was really looking forward to this game.
It was anticipated until I figured out that what was going on with the Xbox version of the game.
Yeah, well, they had server issues across the board.
Apparently it's still going on.
It's still going on, but the Steam and PS4 had they were still able to get matchmaking in and get it taken care of. So, but basically now it seems they got the issues isolated just to Xbox One side of things. I looked as of like a couple hours ago. Ilphonic released a statement on Twitter and Facebook stating that they have a bunch of stuff in works that they think is going to improve the matchmaking as well as the other issues people are having.
So they're gonna like make a whole new game, right? That's what they're gonna do.
Well, they said they had to turn off a lot of stuff in the game code to try to work around it. Now, as far as the patch update, they said they're going to be testing it tonight, and we should see the PS4 and the Steam patch sometime tomorrow. Now, I don't know what the hell is going on between them and Microsoft, but initially, when they started having problems, Ilphonic came out and said it was because Microsoft didn't approve the day one patch yet for the game. But then on Twitter, somebody from Microsoft came out and said no, they just didn't, do the extra work to get it approved early. So there was kind of like a bit of back and forth. It was kind of unprofessional too, the way they were going about it. But
so
yeah,
Microsoft's gonna have another dev against them.
It seems to be that way. So, but like I said, they're working on the patch for a solution, and we should see the patch for PS4 and Steam tomorrow. Xbox to be determined. I am hearing reports that some people are starting to able to get into matchmaking and get some games in, and I'm pretty sure the private matches still work. So if you got if we get done the podcast early enough, if anybody has it on Xbox One, I do have a couple heads that are trying to get like a private.
Now I've heard that it wasn't just because of the Xbox issue. I heard the game is extremely like glitchy and stuff, like in general.
Well, there was some stuff. I know JK was streaming it on Friday or trying to, and he said there were some gameplay issues when it came to like purchasing like different abilities and stuff for Jason, and then it was affecting gameplay. But for the most part, I looked. I don't think the Metacritic's out on it yet. IGN is saying to be determined, and rightfully so because of the server issues.
I'll see if there's a Metacritic out.
But I will say what a lot of people don't realize is, dude, this is a 4-man team on this fucking game. Like, and as much as people, especially in like these fanboy groups and shit, they want to cry that they need more indie games and this and that and this, and this game started out on a Kickstarter. And like I said, what it ended up being was the community, especially a lot of the people that backed it on Kickstarter, were pushing them to release the game, even though it wasn't ready. I remember, I think it was I don't remember if it was a game convention or a horror convention a couple months back, but it was like the last big panel event.
Well, right now on Steam, it's got a 6 out of 10.
Okay. But it was their last. 71%
on Metacritic based off of 4 reviews.
Well, it was the last panel they had before we got the release date, and then ultimately the game. And they were talking about how the community was begging them to leave the beta up longer and all this stuff because they had a pretty short beta. I think it was like a weekend. But the devs, the one thing they emphasized on was that they did not want to set a release date, simply because they wanted to work on the game and make sure they were going to deliver. And also, when asked about the beta, they said the reason they ran such a short beta was that, basically it was costing them like $5,000 a day to run the beta servers. So, and honestly, like, as far as hype goes for this game, I've been hyped up all year for this game. But I mean,
I was pretty hyped for it too.
But as far as like social media and shit like that, I didn't really see any hype for this game.
I heard everyone was hyping it on podcasts and everything.
Well, yeah, not initially. All the hype that I'm seeing on like the groups that I'm in on social media and Twitter, these guys weren't getting hyped up until like a couple weeks ago. So, and even Bedside saying that Xbox isn't getting a patch till late next week, they said on Twitter. So I've been trying to stay updated with their Twitter feed. Actually, I can probably check it right now. But
checking their Twitter feed.
Yeah,
they were sending a whole bunch of stuff on Twitter. They're like, we bought more. We have new servers now, and
yeah,
they kept getting
said,
updates on it.
I think that was
that was the day after it came out.
Late Friday or Saturday, they even said that they moved it to a whole new server group.
Well, when I came over your house to play it, like I was just sitting there waiting for a match. It was like 12 minutes searching. Yeah. Like,
now I can see like a lot of people were bitching about this. I want my fucking money back. That and this. You know, Microsoft will give you your money back. So, I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. To me, I mean, it's disappointing. It's not going to change my fucking life that I can't play the game. And, you know, I got into it with somebody on in one of these gaming groups this morning, and they were, you know, trashing the game. Having not even played the game, they were trashing it. And I'm like, yeah, just put your inner fanboy, or suppress your inner fanboy, because as soon as they fix the fucking servers, you know, you guys are gonna be hyping this shit like you do fucking Kingdom Hearts games.
I mean, have you been able to play any of it?
I have not been able to play it.
Because like, is it a good? The thing is, I want to know, is it a good game or is it not? Like, when it works, is it a good game?
Like I said, our friend JK, he was streaming it Friday, and from what I watched, dude, it looked like solid. It looked solid as fuck. It looked like it was fun. It looks like it was suspenseful, like, you know, kind of like basically same thing as kind of like Battlegrounds or DayZ or anything like that. As soon as you drop it in the game, you want to go to the nearest building, get your loot, pick up your car parts, and all
get your
stuff.
Gasoline,
get your gas,
car,
there's car
get
parts.
your car keys.
There's a couple ways to win the game. I don't think you actually kill Jason.
I thought you could like.
I haven't seen anybody kill Jason. But
you gotta
I have
escape,
seen,
right?
Yeah, escape. You call the cops. You get you know, the power turned on. You call the cops, and then a 5-minute timer starts. So once the cops come, there's like an area on the map where you would run to the cops, and then you're good.
So I understand that. I understand the premise of the game, but so, like, how do you win the game? The game is to get Jason caught, I guess, or kill Jason, or Jason kill everybody.
I haven't been able to play the game. Obviously, if you're Jason, the object is to kill all the campers.
Well, yeah.
And when you're all the campers, I mean, the object is to escape. I guess if you escape, you fucking win.
Yeah.
Or I mean, first to escape wins. I
guess.
It's
1 versus 4, right?
No, I thought this was a 7-player match.
Was it 7? 1 versus 6?
Up to 6 campers.
Okay.
So
that might be right.
Like I said, we're gonna try to get on it. I've been trying every day.
I'm not buying it until it works. So
just to get out, but
I'm not buying it until it works.
Now this is part of the problem with fucking fanboys in this community. Be careful what you wish for, man. Same thing happened with Street Fighter V, man. The FGC was, the tournament season was starting up. Everybody was bitching. They wanted the fucking game. They wanted the game. We can't wait any longer. So they release a game that wasn't finished, and everybody loses their shit. And this wasn't the case. This was more. I think on this they didn't. Their beta test was so small, and for such a short period of time, they didn't get an accurate.
Yeah, who did they let beta test this game anyway?
I'm pretty sure they did it all themselves, and it's a 4-man team that actually works on the game.
Why didn't they have like the people that supported it beta test it?
They did run a beta.
That's what I'm saying. All the people who donated, pledged money.
They did get the beta.
They did.
Yeah.
Well, did JK get the beta? Because JK didn't say anything about the beta to us at all.
I think he got beta codes were on PC. He did offer. I wasn't sure if my laptop would have ran it, so I didn't go with the beta codes. But yeah, he offered me a beta code definitely.
Yeah, you spent like a.
Yo, what's up, Dre?
So you spent all this money on this laptop right here, and you can't even run Minecraft at 1080p.
This laptop's froze right now. I've been looking at this screen trying to watch the chat, and it's fucking froze. What the fuck?
Yeah, man. He needs a new laptop, guys.
Yeah, actually, it's the same one Alex just got for graduating.
So what we need to do is buy him a new. Did he graduate high school?
Yeah.
Oh, he graduated the same class as Brian. My brother just graduated high school too.
So that would be.
We're gonna take him to the strip club.
He won't go to fucking strip club. We've been.
Neither will Brian. So we'll have to take him one day. Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're going to
Josh.
senior week next week. That'll be fun.
What's he gonna do? Just hang out with the bros?
Yeah, hang out with the bros.
Put his boat shoes on,
Yeah.
pull his socks up real high,
That's what they do.
and fucking go smack each other on the ass.
They like got that. My brother's got like that Charlie Sheen look going for him
Oh god.
from 2.5 Men.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
with the high socks and the boat shoes and the
Somebody needs
colorful polo shirts.
Somebody needs to try to save his soul. He needs Jesus. He needs Jesus.
Night shift. That is a
Night
strip
shift.
club. That is a strip club, isn't it? Where's
Yeah.
that at?
That's downtown, I believe, isn't it? Or Ellicott City?
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I've heard
Out
of
on Route 40 somewhere? No, maybe it's the one that's out on Route 40.
it. Maybe it's a
How
brothel.
do we always end up talking about strippers
Because
and porn and stuff like that? But anyway,
Uh,
no. But back to what I wanted to say about this Friday the 13th, man. Careful what you wish for, guys. You know.
See, you got it for free though. Like I'm actually gonna have to spend $40 if I buy this game.
Even if I would have spent $40 on it, I wouldn't have been butthurt. I still want to play the game. I'm still looking for the fucking. Oh, that's the one in Dundalk. Yeah,
Oh, I'm not going to a strip club in Dundalk.
that's the spot, man.
No.
So.
God no.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. What do you think?
I
What do you
wouldn't.
think? Would
Unless
you be
I
pissed
like.
off? Are you gonna
I
be
would if
screaming
I
for
if
your
I
money
spent
back?
if I spent $40 on it and it didn't work, like I couldn't play at all. Yeah, I'd be pissed off.
Okay.
Like at least there's been some games where I was pissed off. Like
I think you're gonna get it
MCC
together,
didn't
though.
work.
But this is just even more of a reason why I wonder why people aren't starting to use more and more developers aren't starting to use Microsoft's cloud servers. To me, it makes sense.
Well, for the servers, yeah, it's free.
It's free.
Supposedly.
Apparently it's free. I'm sure there's something you got to do some reading in between the lines. There's always a catch, but
What I don't understand, what I've been trying to figure out is why do they charge so much money to update these games, to patch them? I don't understand. Both Sony and Microsoft charge a lot of money to patch their games. Why does it cost so much money?
I mean, you're a third-party developer. You're putting shit on
They charge them
somebody
like
else's
$100
servers.
grand to update. Like it ain't worth it, man.
Yeah.
So
So we'll have
basically,
to look more into that.
if you're an independent developer, you might just want
And
to
I
make
actually
sure.
wanted to raise because Ilphonic and Gun Media, they've been pretty legit, like on talking to people on Twitter. But obviously, I'm not going to ask them right now in this current state, like, hey, why aren't you guys using fucking cloud servers?
Well, you know what we should ask them? We should ask them why. Like, if you're an independent developer and you don't want to have to patch your games, you should probably release games that work.
Yeah.
Like, I heard but everyone.
But like I said, man, you can't because, like I said, they had such a short, small beta test, and then all this hype was generated just before the game released. All of a sudden, like I said, in half of these groups, nobody was even talking about the game. I would try to bring it up in some of these groups, and nobody wanted to talk about the fucking game. But then, as soon as they announced the release dates, May 26th, a couple weeks back, everybody's hyping the fucking game. Dude, their servers got bum
we've
rushed.
known
They
about
weren't ready for it.
We've known about it for a while.
Day one
so-
games always, I mean, not always, but day one for a game, this day and age in gaming, you're gonna have more problems than not. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like even now we're
Bro,
having.
what did it take Master Chief Collection to work? Like 2
Oh my
months?
Christ! No, it took it's still not working right. The code they used has never been fixed completely.
Like my mystery drink.
Yeah, we have the black drinks. Can't even see it. Yeah, but it's just like stop rushing all these games out. Here's a developer you guys might want to take a page out of their book, man. Rockstar. They'll delay their game until fucking
Red Dead
2020
Redemption.
if they need to.
Delayed till 2018. How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's Rockstar. They delay the shit out of their games.
Yeah.
And this is I'm actually.
But if Rockstar's going to delay a game, or if any developer wants to delay a game, there's probably a good reason to delay the game.
You know what though?
It wasn't ready.
I was thinking about Rockstar. They haven't released a game this generation.
Well,
They haven't.
the first person mode in Grand Theft Auto, if you count
They
that.
haven't It's
They haven't
been 3 or
needed
4
to.
years into the generation. They haven't released a game
They
yet.
haven't needed to. When did GTA 5 come out? 2011?
12 maybe. It was either 11 or 12.
It came out before.
It came out before that. I beat it on the 360 before I got it. For
Yeah, I
one.
beat it on the 360 and I bought it on the Xbox One and only
So-
played.
But Rockstar, like, I don't think one game a generation is acceptable.
You don't, dude. You know how much money they made off
I
of
don't
that one
care how
fucking
much.
game?
I mean, their fans want games. Like, we should have had a new Midnight Club.
Their
by
fans
now.
do want games, but do you think? Okay, if Rockstar was pumping out a game a year, do you think we're gonna get the same fucking Rockstar
Not a game. I don't need a
quality?
game a year. A game like every 2 years.
It takes a while to build them fucking games, man.
I mean,
They
probably built a whole new engine for it. So.
Yeah, if
they
they're
had-
real screenshots, because there's been some apparent screenshot links.
We'll see something
Leaks
at
of
E3.
Red
on it.
Dead.
We'll see E3. We'll see it.
Yeah, you're definitely going to see it at E3, no doubt, no doubt. And from what I believe, is that going to be is Sony already snatched that marketing
Yeah,
rights?
they snapped the first video they released of it. The teaser trailer had Sony on it. So they got another game we're going to talk about in a little bit. So
well, and that's another thing. Like,
oh, did you hear what else they just got? You didn't hear about this. Apparently, they have FIFA Ultimate Team.
yeah, I believe they do.
What do we have? I mean, what do I have now, man?
Don't start that Wii shit. Don't pull me into your fanboy
you're a pony.
your fantasy fanboy console.
Oh, you know
war.
what? Fuck it. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. What does Nintendo have the marketing rights to?
Super Mario.
Oh, that's not marketing rights. That's their own game.
Well, they can market it. I don't know.
They don't have any third-party games. Actually, I want to talk about a third-party game you've been playing on the Switch that we haven't. I have it too.
Ultra?
What's going on? No, not Ultra. That's not a third-party game. That's an exclusive for Nintendo.
It is for now. It's exclusive.
No, I want to talk about Playgrounds. Have they been able? This is
NBA
another
Playgrounds?
thing. Did they put the online out yet?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that last week, but we ended up skipping the show. Last week there was a major update for NBA Playgrounds.
Okay.
They changed a lot of the gameplay.
I can tell
around.
you something they changed on Xbox because I played the Xbox version the other day. You can't spam the steal button anymore.
No, you can't.
It takes your health. It takes your meter down.
They did a lot of gameplay changes. One of them was stealing mechanics. They made it a lot easier to steal from behind.
Okay.
But they, like you said, they made it so you can't spam.
it.
3-pointers, they made 3-pointers way harder now.
I've been hitting them. I can hit them easy still.
You gotta make sure you're stopped though.
There's no shot meter, by the way.
Well, there was supposed to be a shot
There's
meter.
not.
In the past.
I mean, at least the
there was supposed
Xbox
to be one.
version, there's no shot meter.
So
yet.
I thought they added a shot meter. Apparently, not in the Xbox version.
Yeah.
They added a lot more players. They added 5 fucking versions of Shaq.
Why do you...
They added every
Shaq's not
fucking.
even the cover athlete.
They added a Celtic Shaq, Cavaliers Shaq, Phoenix Suns Shaq,
I don't know what other teams he's played for.
LA Lakers Shaq,
Okay.
and and Miami Heat Shaq.
Okay.
So
What
we
team? I don't
got
remember.
5 Shaquille O'Neals. What you gonna do with 5 Shaquille O'Neals?
Which one's the
You're
best
gonna need
Shaq,
a whole fuck ton
That-
of Gold Bond medicated
I
powder.
think LA Shaq
with 5
I think
Shaquille
Shaq's
O'Neals.
original team on there is LA. Actually.
I didn't say LA Shaq.
I think he's.
Well,
you said
if the original one
Hornet
was LA,
Shaq.
no, Orlando.
Orlando. Oh
yeah.
yeah, Orlando.
So yeah,
White.
5 Shaquille O'Neals. Get yourself some Gold Bond. But yeah, still no online for the fucking Switch.
Yeah, I haven't played it online yet. That's why like it's easier to play on the Switch than Xbox
Right.
because I can just play in my room.
And that's the main reason. Like, as soon as I saw that it was coming on the Switch, I was like, yeah, mine made up. Like, definitely
it's
another
only $20. I mean, you
another
can't beat
game
20.
to add to my Switch
It's
library.
a good game for $20.
But yeah, what the fuck good is it if you can't play online?
Yeah,
I mean, it's fun. The tournament modes and shit like that are pretty challenging.
Have you beat them
all the
yet?
players. No, I got one more left. Whatever the last
I
one
beat
was.
them all. I beat them all in both.
But yeah, that shit's fun. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, online is what I want, man. I'm trying to,
Yeah, I want online too.
as these games come out, I'm trying to pick them up for the Switch.
I think EA needs to. EA did. I did see that this week. NBA. They had an NBA live. What do you call it on the side of the road?
Yeah,
What do you call
billboard
it?
or whatever.
Billboard up for NBA
So, yeah,
Live. So
apparently-
NBA Live's coming back.
Yeah, apparently EA is going to attempt another NBA game. Honestly, if they put it on Frostbite, which it looks like it might be on Frostbite, that might be pretty legit.
Yeah, but
I mean, graphics-wise.
I mean, graphics wise, but they can't compete
Yeah,
with
it
that
was
park
all-
situation.
Last NBA Live I played, compared to the 2K game that year, it was just like felt real clunky. Like the motions and animations and shit were all are janky. I don't
Apparently,
even fucking know.
2K has surpassed Madden and FIFA
Think
when
so?
it comes to sales and
2K.
yeah,
2K is
2K
legit,
is the
dude.
the top game. I always buy it every year. I like 2K. I just it's just hard to. You gotta spend a lot of money to get ready for the park, man.
Every other year, or depending who's on the cover. I think it is
finals
coming to Switch.
Speaking of basketball, the finals start tonight.
Final starts tonight, son.
Oh boy, we get to
Game 1.
We get to see the
GOAT.
We get to see the match that everyone expected at the beginning of the year.
Yeah. So, but
there's really no point of watching regular season anymore.
I'm a LeBron fan, so I'm all about the finals right now.
You know who I'm a fan of, so I have a horse in the race now.
KD.
I'm a KD fan, so let's go Warriors.
Man. Okay, now look. If KD gets a ring with Golden State, does he get the same hate that LeBron got for his Miami rings? Or do y'all just say, "Oh, it's fucking KD. That was the greatest move ever"?
Probably. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see the sales numbers too. T, you're right, man. Definitely. Even T said he's shocked that it'd be outselling FIFA.
Well, I mean,
FIFA's worldwide, dude.
Yeah, it is. FIFA sold what looked to be on, and I'm not talking about digital versions, but they posted something Bang Bang the other day. It looked like it was at like 15, 16 million for FIFA.
FIFA? That seems about right.
So, I mean...
Global?
Yeah, but Tony, you also got to think of this. What's the second biggest sport in European right now? In Europe
basketball.
Right now? Yeah, so basketball, I mean...
And actually, I think...
in Asia is the biggest sport.
In the last couple 2Ks, haven't they had European teams in there? Like Barcelona, like the big name Euro team?
Oh, shit. They did at one point in time.
I think the last 2K I played, I believe it did have...
that was like 2015 was the last one you played. I don't think this one had the European teams.
No?
No. I mean, they should, though. That'd be pretty cool if they did.
Yeah, so... what else we got? Oh, I got an interesting topic. Kind of off topic, but Injustice. Obviously, we've all been playing Injustice.
Oh, we can talk about the tournament.
Shout out to our friend Jabari from the
What's
council.
the other guy's name? He shouted us too.
Persona.
Persona? No, it was I thought no, Persona didn't shout us out. It was Daryl.
Oh, Daryl McCready?
No, it wasn't Daryl McCready.
Oh, whoever it was, shout out to you.
I think
shout out to us. But yeah, Jabari Clark from the Council podcast, big PlayStation guy. He hosted the Dark Knights tournament over the weekend. Both me and Strange played in the tournament. Both me and Strange went 0-2 in the fucking tournament. But you had a chance to beat Jabari himself.
I fought Jabari.
I thought you had a pretty good fucking chance of taking him out.
I fought Jabari and I fought Kev.
Hillary?
I fought Hillary.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So they were my two matches, and
so I ended up fighting Gaming with Persona, and then I forget the dude that actually knocked me out in the losers, but this motherfucker had a Black Adam that was on point, dude. I could not move. I could not, literally, I couldn't move.
Yeah, and if Jabari watches the podcast, or Hillary, I don't know if either one of you do. But,
probably not. Don't nobody watch.
But I want to let you go. I try to talk to you guys. This is the first time I've ever used a fight stick.
Yeah,
so I had no idea what I was doing.
You rack a discipline.
Yeah, I need to practice with it. I'm trying to.
You were doing pretty good, man, and I hope you stick with the fight stick. Because,
it's over your house, so I can't have it.
Yeah,
I'm leaving it there until you get my parts, yo. You got to order my octagon and my.
Well, probably at the end of the week, because I'll have my new stick in Friday.
Because what else should I get though?
Well, we'll go over that off.
Yeah, we'll have to.
But anyway, shout out to those guys. If you guys want to check them out, you can check them out on YouTube, the Online Arcade, Gaming with Persona, and Jaybari, Jaybari. Super cool dudes, always putting on tournaments through the Online Arcade. And you got to give them some props because, dude, hosting online tournaments like they do is a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah, especially when they have people that don't know how to accept the invite.
So it goes... They run these things extremely smoothly. They commentate the whole fucking way. It's entertaining as hell. Everything went pretty smooth. No excessive waits. Except for, the Titanfall princess.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Titanfall princess, she kind of fucked it up.
For about at least 20 minutes.
She's a hardcore pony, but she doesn't know how to use her PlayStation, apparently.
She's a recovering X-bot who's now hardcore pony.
So yeah, we ain't gonna give her too much attention now.
Yeah.
So
learn how to read.
So anyway, Injustice, the UK sales charts, which I don't know why do the UK sales charts come out like every fucking week, but in the States we get them like every couple weeks.
I don't know how it works. Like I need to look it up. Like maybe it's just maybe it's a law.
Yeah, I don't know who fucking.
Maybe it could
anyway,
be a law that you have to release sales numbers in Europe.
Injustice 2, 2 straight weeks of #1 for the UK for European charts.
Mean, really, it's still besides Friday the 13th. What else has came out in that time frame besides your Switch game that you bought?
Yeah, but as of like here in the US, as of late April, I think Horizon Zero Dawn was still at the top.
I thought
not here in the States. Excuse me, in UK, as of like late April, Horizon Zero Dawn was still at the top.
I thought there was another game that came out that was doing numbers.
Persona was doing pretty good numbers.
I know
Forza
Forza came back up to the top for a while when they released Hot Wheels. Like I don't think they were #1, but they were in the top 5.
But yeah, man, to see a fighting game #1 at any fucking chart, that is badass.
Well, it's a fighting game with superheroes. I mean, what do you expect?
It does, but see, no. Injustice 2, they've really... What NetherRealm has done with this game is they basically changed the fucking model in which we're presented with fighting games now. With the gear system, with the multiverse mode, which my man T Shade, you heard it first. It's a fucking game changer, dude.
Yeah, I want to play them all. I have not.
They're
got
just
a chance
wrapping
to play
up.
that.
They're just wrapping up the Wonder Woman movie event.
Yeah, did you grab your gear yet?
No, I had company over last night, but I think if I think they're wrapping it up either today or tomorrow. So I still may have time to get that in.
Well, you haven't beat the game yet. I beat the game. It was
I've been playing.
It was
I've
a
got
great
like
story.
200 online matches in, dude.
I played the story mode. It's a very good story. It's very short though.
NetherRealm does an awesome job of putting story
mode together. Very short though. I've had to say that it's a very short story.
They've come a long way since Mortal Kombat 4.
And Superman is now a dickhead.
Oh yeah, plenty of time. Oh, Superman's been a dickhead since the first Injustice.
Yeah, what's going on with Super? No, I mean he's like even in the movie now he's an asshole.
Well, all you got to do is say Martha, and then he turns into a little teddy bear. He turns into a little ball of Krypton goo. But yeah, dude, I can't give NetherRealm, dude. They knocked this one out of the park. Now, typically for me, I'm more of like a traditional fighting game.
You're a Capcom fan.
This game, and I mean it's a good thing. But, I'm no pro player, but what they're trying to do with Injustice and what they try to do with the Marvel vs. Capcom games is they're trying to close the skill gap. They want to bring new players to the fighting game genre. And they're doing a pretty fucking good job at it because people who don't typically play fighting games are playing the shit out of a fighting game right now. And it's because of, the fucking content that's in the game.
I really don't think Marvel vs. Capcom is going to be able to touch this one.
Oh, Marvel vs. Capcom is going to be right on par with this one.
You really think so? With graphics and everything?
One thing about this game, though, as far as the FGC goes, I don't think it's going to... the game's going to be doing well for a while. It's going to be selling good. It's going to continue to sell good. The content is not going to stop anytime soon. They're going to keep pumping content into this. They've already got a leak that T-Shade just sent me the link to for the Fighter Pack characters. Which I'll get into a little bit later, or maybe next episode, because I didn't really have time to go through it. And but I don't think it's going to stick around very long competitively. There's a lot of projectile spamming.
Oh yeah.
The combo system.
I can't stand the projectiles. Man.
A lot of the FGC guys will call it like dial-up combos, because there's not a lot of timing involved in your combos. I mean, a couple of juggles and shit like that you get going. Yeah, there's some timing involved in that. But it's not your traditional fighter, whereas like a Street Fighter, every hit in your combo in a Street Fighter.
Did you see Tekken? Did you see what kind of combos you can do in Tekken? It's fucking ridiculous.
Well, they got like super combos in Tekken now too.
Oh my god, dude! Like you can literally take out more than like half someone's bar with a combo, like 3/4 of the bar with one combo.
Now, and like I said, so this combo system, it doesn't really appeal when they try to close that skill gap. It doesn't really hold up well in the competitive scene, but I'm not talking, this game's not going to die, in a couple weeks or anything like that competitively. It's just people are still, they're not going to turn to this game as the #1 fighter. And they're not going to do it with Marvel either. Because Marvel's doing the same thing, trying to close the skill gap. But if you play this game, and you're familiar with Mortal Kombat X, you'll notice you'll notice the skill gap.
Yeah. Well,
You know, go play online Injustice ranked matches. Even you don't typically play a lot of fighters. You'll probably win 2 out of 5 matches or 3 out of 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I won't. No, I probably will win like 1 out of 5.
To whereas if you hop on Mortal Kombat and do some ranked matches,
I
you're
won't
probably
win
not
any.
winning a single fucking match.
No, I can't win anything.
What?
Can you get the speaker?
Jesus Christ.
We have a visitor.
Oh, where did the speaker go?
Brian's out there already.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. This motherfucker's all laying
Crawling
down.
under the
I was
green
going to kick
screen.
him in the fucking ribcage, but
So I was trying to figure this out. I'm trying to look up Tekken's release date. Is it this
Friday.
week? Yeah, it's Friday.
Friday.
Already. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
So we have a new fighter to play on Friday. So the Injustice will be retired as of Friday.
For me, no. I got like a 17 streak in fucking ranked on Injustice. Like, and don't get me wrong, I love fucking Injustice because like Street Fighter 5, I'm like a mediocre player. The highest I got online ranked, I worked my way up to like silver, which is like middle of the pack. Injustice, dude, I was fucking running shit for a minute on Injustice.
Until you got to the tournament.
Until I got to that tournament, boy. Oh my god. But that's how you learn, man. You don't get better in a fighting game by winning all the time.
Yeah, you
know what I
don't get better by losing either.
No, that's how you do it. You gotta learn, man. And now I learned to fucking respect Black Adam. I don't know about you, son, but every time I see a Black Adam now, I'm
I
gonna
wonder
be a little
who
weird.
ended up winning that tournament. Do you know?
I didn't even get to watch. I wanted to watch the day 2 of the stream, but I had company over then too, so Leilani, what's up, girlfriend? Word up to our special friend. All the way from the great state of Delaware.
So do you? So you haven't played the multiverse either yet?
No, I haven't even touched the multiverse. I just been like, it's so fun to me. I just been grinding out online rank matches.
But you don't really get anything for online, right, man?
You do. They
get
give
gear.
you like every couple matches you'll get some gear for the character that you're using, but not.
I can't believe you haven't beat it yet, dude.
I have, dude. I've been putting all my time in the online.
I'm telling you, you can get it in 3 hours, man. If you
put
put it on medium.
All my time in the online ranked.
When's the actual tournament? Are we gonna have a tournament that we're gonna have to go to? In
Yeah,
Baltimore
we're gonna
soon?
have to like. Oh, the
Are
monthly?
we going to that? Yeah.
June 26th, Baltimore Arcade Fight Club is having a monthly.
That's on a Sunday, right?
Saturday. I believe it's on a Saturday.
I don't think I'm gonna be here.
You might not, but
I
yeah,
think I'll be-
they host a monthly tournament.
Yeah, I
every
don't come
month.
back till the 27th.
Street Fighter 5 will definitely be played. Injustice looks like that will definitely be played. Tekken and whatever else, as long as there's enough people, and you can get the tournament in before 4 o'clock when Street Fighter starts. They'll play anything
Tom,
you
the
want.
26th is a Monday,
What? It's gonna be that Saturday then.
so the 24th.
Yeah, the 24th.
I won't be here.
So wow.
I'll be out of town for it, so I'm gonna miss that one.
So.
I wanted to go too. That sucks.
But yeah, Injustice really changing the game as far as fighters go. They're giving something more for the casuals and the people who don't typically play fighters.
How much do you think it's gonna sell? Like 5 altogether?
5 million?
Yeah.
I could see Injustice doing 5 million.
Yeah.
I mean, with
Seems
the
like-
holidays coming up, there's going to be tons more.
I don't
tons
know.
more content.
You never know though, because like Sony guys might not buy it because they have all these games to play.
Yeah, I got, dude, all these fighters coming out. But is Tekken going to be worth buying? I think so.
Tekken's
I
gonna be the
think so.
best one.
Tekken 6 was a straight up abortion. I have nothing good to say about Tekken 6. It ran like shit. It played like shit.
It's called an abortion.
It looked like shit. It was an abortion. Like they.
I mean, what I saw of 7 so far, like they were doing a tournament of it, early tournament of it. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, well, Tekken 7's been out since 2015
Oh yeah.
in the arcade.
Well, this one,
And
this
they've
was
had-
the console version.
yeah.
Now.
And they've had actually Tekken 7 was played at Combo Breaker over the weekend, which I'm going to get to in a minute. But yeah, Tekken 7. This is the first Tekken I've been really, really hyped up for in a while.
Yeah, you actually, well, this brings us to a good topic here. You're so hyped for Tekken that what you did
Bring it up over there first.
with this was you went
Yeah.
all out here.
So not only does Tekken drop, but our item of the week here, Hori has came out with 2 Tekken 7 fight sticks These are going to be the Wrap 4s. They changed them up a bit. If you're familiar with them, the Wrap 4s normally much more of a rectangular shape, longer, skinnier. They went back to a square case for the Roots. They've added a headphone jack to this.
That's cool.
Most fight sticks, actually, I don't think any of the other fight sticks that I've ever seen have a headphone jack. And this is big because the only other way to use a headset was to spend like money on a top tier set that used like a digital output.
Well, I just used the
wireless.
controller.
Well, you couldn't. Unless you want a controller hanging from your fucking ear while you're using your fight stick.
That's what I did.
Yeah, well, fuck that. That's, one more cord wrapped around you. But yeah, these are going for $179. You can get them on Amazon and
GameStop, right?
and at GameStop. I pre-ordered mine at GameStop. This is the one I actually pre-ordered. This is the Xbox One edition.
Are these they're not low profile buttons in this one, is it?
Yeah, they're the same low pro buttons that we just took out of your stick.
I see. You want to get
Same thing. It's the same thing as your stick. It's just the case looks a bit different, and then obviously the Tekken artwork. But I bought the Xbox One just because it was white. The other one, the PS4 edition, I think it's got Heihachi on it, and it comes in black. So I like the white edition better. But yeah, Jin and Heihachi.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like the white case, so I think I'm going to do like a white and chrome setup with the buttons. I'm going to order new buttons and all that shit like as soon as I get it. But that's it. $179, GameStop, Amazon. And even if you're not like, if you're on the fence, should I get a stick? Should I not get a stick? These special edition sticks like this that come out with the games, you can always resell them for more than you pay for them.
You can also do what I did to mine.
Because they do limited run. They're fully customizable. You can add your personal touch to them, buttons, different sticks, artwork. But like, for instance, my Chun-Li stick, I got the Mad Catz TE2 Street Fighter 5 Chun-Li edition. I paid, I think it was like $269 when I bought it. You can they're selling on Amazon right now for like $400 to $500.
Well, you should probably sell it.
Nah, fuck no. I'll hold on to a little more, man. So, yeah,
all right,
Bedside, man.
All right,
BSG,
Bedside.
Thanks for joining us, brother. Definitely going to be checking you out, streaming. You know me, I'm always popping in, saying what's up, seeing what's going on. So, I definitely appreciate you joining us. So, yeah, the Tekken 7 sticks, they're coming out Friday with the game.
I wish I had money to buy one.
If I had your fucking money, I wouldn't even go to work in the morning, dude. What are you talking about? So, Rocksteady. Speaking of Injustice, I wanted to get on this before we got off of Injustice.
Rocksteady's doing something?
Well, Rocksteady popped up.
Fucked it up.
They created a bit of a buzz on the interwebs. NetherRealm Studios tweeted out this image today of Rocksteady sending them a Superman cake, congratulating them on Injustice. Now, if you know anything about Rocksteady, they were talking about that Warner Brothers had awarded them to work on like a fucking dream game. It was supposed to be a Superman game. We were supposed to see it at last year's Video Game Awards, but it never showed up. Haven't heard anything about it until recently. So maybe, just maybe at E3, we may actually see something for this new Superman
Sony's
game.
gonna have.
Now, Rocksteady, they're the ones that do the Arkham games.
Hold on. So Sony, no, they're not anymore.
They did.
They did, but they're not now. So Sony's gonna have maybe a Superman exclusive and a Spider-Man exclusive.
Possibly.
Jesus Christ.
Like I said, now they don't do them anymore, but Rocksteady is known for the Arkham series. So now, what do you think about that? The first thing that came to my mind was the last time we got a Superman game, and it was fucking Superman 64, I believe. Which was a complete.
Superman's not a good superhero to make a game for.
I've never been a big Superman fan. And like, from a very early age, I'm looking at Superman and I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. Nobody knows this motherfucker.
I don't like. I'd rather have a Wolverine game.
At least Bruce Wayne's got some fucking mysterious like.
Well, dude, Superman, you can't kill Superman. Like, there's no villain. Like, I mean, unless you're fucking throwing kryptonite at the motherfucker, that's the only way to kill the guy. I mean, yeah. Like, it's like. They need to do superheroes who are, like, human. Like,
This has just got me. Like, you can't just go into a phone booth and take your fucking glasses off, come out with a cape, and nobody knows any different.
Like I know,
that's fucked with me since I was like 3 years old.
I mean, like a good superhero game would be like, Spider-Man's a good character to use.
Well, and even like T said, I don't think it's going to be exclusive to PS4. The only reason Sony's exclusive to PS4 is because Sony has the motion picture rights to
Sony
Spider-Man.
owns Rocksteady now.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck, yeah. Well, possibly, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, Rocksteady's a Sony developer now.
Okay.
So
so
whatever Rocksteady makes is an exclusive for Sony.
Well, maybe it'll come to PC.
That's a possibility.
But yeah, that's generated a bit of buzz. That kind of goes along with the Injustice.
They've been waiting. We thought Rocksteady was going to show a game last year. Everyone thought
that's what they were supposed to show last year.
Everyone thought Rocksteady was making Spider-Man.
Yeah, they did.
So I don't know. I mean, maybe they're making. I don't know how. I don't think it's going to sell.
Sense.
I don't think it's going to sell.
I don't know. I'm not big on Superman.
I don't know any
Plus,
Superman.
If you notice the logo,
Superman.
a lot of people are pointing out the logo. It looks similar to Supergirl's logo.
I'd rather have a Supergirl than
but
Superman.
not really. I mean, like, that's a nice fucking cake. You couldn't purposely fuck up the Superman logo. Like, that's obviously, something different.
Somebody did it at the grocery store.
And I don't even know. T, you're way more into the DC side of things than I am. I'm typically staying on the Marvel side, but like, have you ever seen anything similar to this Superman logo other than
the regular
Supergirl?
It looks like the regular Superman logo.
It is not the regular Superman logo. Even I know that, and I'm not.
I don't like.
I might even go and say that I dislike Superman.
I hate Superman. I don't.
He just probably got up in that booty in Injustice, and you never recovered.
I've never fought him in it. No one uses him. No one likes him. Why would they?
So we also got the Super Mario Rabbids RPG leaked recently, and this is kind of weird. Like, if you know anything about Rabbids, they're
they were a villain or like a thing
they're
in,
the antagonist in
yeah.
the Rayman series.
Yeah.
They're like a android rabbit.
They're stupid.
They're stupid as hell. They're weird.
They were big. They were big around the time of the Wii.
Yeah.
Around the time of the Wii.
Because then they got some kind of like interactive TV show as well with the Rabbids in it. Like,
they're stupid.
This is really fucking weird. I didn't have time to upload the image for you guys, but it's out there. Laura Kate Dale, shout out, originally leaked that there was going to be a Mario RPG game coming out that was supposed to be a launch game for the Switch. And then after she said that, we didn't really hear too much of it. But recently, there's been some, I guess you would call it. They said it looked like basically messages from like Nintendo to Ubisoft.
Well, I heard about this game. I heard about this game a couple months ago. So
yeah,
it's definitely confirmed.
Yeah, it's definitely confirmed. And actually, we're gonna get it August, September.
Oh.
So it's the Super Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. It's a Ubisoft. It's being developed in conjunction with Ubisoft.
What's up, Jason?
It looks like it's a turn-based RPG, JRPG style game. Which, if you guys remember Super Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo, that was an awesome fucking game. And I played the shit out of that.
Ubisoft is making this game, right?
Yeah.
How are they doing? Like, how are they doing this?
What are you talking about?
Ubisoft is making
French,
way too much shit.
French and Canadian people can't do that. Yeah. Hopefully. And speaking of Ubisoft, with their new business model, fix your fucking games you already released.
Well, what game do you want them to fix?
For Honor still has fucked up servers. I'm trading that bitch in toward Tekken at the end of the week. Wildlands.
What edition of Tekken did you buy? The original?
Collectors. No, I got the collector's
What's
edition.
that come with?
It comes with a steelbook. It comes with a bunch of extra bullshit.
More
inside the
characters
box.
or?
And it comes with all the characters.
How much
some
is
extra
that?
gear, $150. Comes with a legit statue of Jin and Heihachi fighting.
Is there a cheaper version that's not $150?
Yeah, there's a $100 version. It's just like the ultimate. Comes with all the digital goodies.
Dude, they need to stop. They need to stop
dude,
with this fuckery.
This fucking statue is legit. Now, honestly,
where are you gonna put it?
I don't fucking know. I'll put it in the closet until space frees up.
Jesus.
I'll throw the baby out and put it in her fucking where her crib is.
Whoa!
It's legit. Now,
throw
granted,
a baby away.
it's a blow molded fucking statue. It probably cost them $3 to make. I'm paying $150 for that.
Hold on, we need to get on to the fact that you said you were gonna throw. What are you, Casey Anthony? Thomas Anthony.
Anybody need a babysitter?
Holy shit!
So
I have no comment.
What else we got? We got the Far Cry announcement. We talked about 2 weeks ago that there was a apparent rumor that Far Cry.
Oh yeah, we got
Far Cry 5 was coming due to that.
It's coming.
Due to a film crew shooting a live action promo
in Montana. Well, it's not what we thought it was.
You got to restart it for one.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get that back. So basically, a couple weeks back, film crew pops up in Montana at this historic church, claims they're shooting a promo for a video game, and it turns out it was Far Cry 5.
Here's the we're gonna show you the trailer. This is their official trailer they released recently, so that's awesome.
We must atone.
Something
This is game engine footage.
is coming.
Ubisoft, man.
You can feel
Yeah,
it, can't
so
you?
it's gonna look like complete ass by the time
Ah,
we get
look,
our
they
hands
look-
on it.
you
You
Ubisoft
can feel
games
that
look
we are
good.
They look
creeping
good. They do.
towards the edge. I know that you were out there,
Looks good.
and I know
It's
that
really
you were in
good.
pain. For my children, I'm here to tell you that suffering is a choice, and you can choose a better path.
If you guys hear
want
background noises, my brother's pong
accepting.
party's having.
And
Yeah,
we
but
will
it's
take you,
nothing but dudes.
willingly or not.
We don't know that.
I don't
And
hear
some
any
of you
female
may
voices out
fight.
there.
Let me go sneak out there.
But in the end, you will thank us.
So basically,
I am your father, and you are my children.
we're trying to take out a cult.
A Christian cult.
Or kind of cult.
I mean, Scientology's pretty bad. That's what
The end is upon us. I
This is a
shall
fucking
lead
bear.
you to
Jesus.
the gate. For you are my children, and I am your father.
So,
PlayStation,
Far
the
Cry
best
5.
place to play.
Oh look, more
And
marketing.
another one. And another one.
Some more marketing rights for you guys. Sony's getting everything, man. We gotta.
So, okay. Now, what's the outrage? There's a lot of outrage about this game, man. First, they
Because you're
released
killing Christian white people, man. You can't kill Christian
Well,
white people.
first they released the promo image, and it was
Yeah, it's
set
in present day.
yeah.
It's not the Western that everyone was hoping for. Even though I think they thought that Red Dead was gonna come out, so they were like, yeah, we're not gonna do a whole thing. Like we already have that coming out. We
Now,
don't
can
need
you
another
pull
one.
up the promo image that I'm talking about?
Oh, what promo image is it?
The Last Supper style promo. There's been a lot of outrage on this game. Like, video games have been drawing a lot of attention from other communities.
What communities?
Like communities outside of the gaming community.
like PETA,
Like
PETA,
social justice warriors.
PETA. PETA.
The LGBTQ have been talking about some games.
PETA, dude.
PETA attacked Tekken and got a fucking got a character removed from Tekken 7 for the North American release. Legend of Zelda. Even Ultra Street Fighter 2 that just released for the Switch Friday. It's getting some outrage. Yeah, that image there. Just click the image. So yeah, and bring us over to the different scene there. So there's a petition going on for Ubisoft to cancel the game. They want them to cancel the
I
game.
know. They want them to cancel. I've seen it.
Because of all this. Now, all we've got is like teaser trailers and short video clips like this. They released this image. Christians all over the place are all pissed off because of this Last Supper-like image. And then the fact that the game is centered around a Christian cult. there's a legit petition, and I looked at it like, I signed a petition a while ago. It was one of them online fucking petitions, and I fucking signed it.
Oh,
for
Jesus
stupid.
Christ, you're signing online petitions
So now I get all these fucking spam emails. So, Tom, sign the petition for this. And
Did you
that,
sign
this.
it?
And it popped up in my email. Cancel Far Cry 5 petition. I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like, this is outrage. This is a
Blasphemy.
poor portrayal.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
This is blasphemy. This is a poor portrayal of the Christian religion and blah, blah, blah. Like, no, this is the stuff you crazy white people are always doing. Drinking the Kool-Aid and all that shit. So, yeah, man. And then, even recently, like, why do people... Okay, Far Cry 5. Any video game. It's a fantasy world. It is a fantasy. It's fiction.
Unless you're playing VR.
Unless you're playing VR.
No.
Unless you're watching that VR porn.
Yeah, that's real.
But, okay, it's a fictional setting. It's a fantasy world. It's, you know, is there justice to be had in a fantasy world?
It's like
now we have to be politically correct in our video games. Final Fantasy, we didn't have enough female characters. Battlefield 1, there wasn't no female characters fighting in the war. You know they've patched in female characters into Battlefield 1?
dude,
Call of Duty World War II is going to have female characters.
this is getting ridiculous. It's getting out of hand.
PETA attacks Tekken 7
For fucking
for
kangaroo.
fucking Roger, who was one of the original fucking Tekken characters. He gets taken out of North
Oh.
American game. Okay?
This shit gives me a headache, dude.
SJWs on Twitter attacking Nintendo for Ultra Street Fighter, which they had no part in developing or
Well,
publishing.
what happened there? What happened with that one?
I've seen a bunch of tweets. Okay, the two new characters, and we might as well talk about this for a little bit because we have the game. We're going to play it. Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers, drop Friday for Nintendo Switch. Now, me personally, this is one of the games that I've been anticipating for my Nintendo Switch. Big Street Fighter fan, love fighting games. Street Fighter 2, any version of Street Fighter 2, to me, that's like one of my favorite games of all time. 67 Metacritic. I didn't look at IGN yet. Average user score on Metacritic was about a 60. The game is $40. It is a lot like Street Fighter 2 HD Remix that dropped years ago for PS4 and Xbox One.
That was like $10.
Okay, now we have new characters, which is Evil Ryu and Violent Ken. Now, if you know anything about Evil Ryu or Violent Ken, when you look at their characters, you know they're basically palette swaps. Like most, you know, Sub-Zero and Scorpion are palette swaps with each other.
Yeah.
Ken and Ryu are basically palette swaps with each other. Evil Ryu and Violent Ken have darker skin
Oh, Jesus
than
Christ.
Ryu and Ken.
Oh, no, dude.
Okay? All these SJWs are running their shit on Twitter, and they're attacking Nintendo.
They're
Which,
saying
keep in mind,
they're saying poor portrayal of African Americans.
right? No.
Is that
They're
what they're
saying they
saying?
have to stop making their evil characters dark skinned.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, you're fucking kidding me. And they're attacking Nintendo, which didn't develop or publish the game.
Well, dude, can we at least?
It is a Nintendo exclusive for now.
Hold on, wait.
But
you know what? They might have the SJWs might have a point here because Asians are like the most racist.
yeah, but
like,
it's just a palette swap. You can't. There's not too much you can do different.
Why couldn't they just make them like
Make his hair different, give him a different hairstyle or something.
red hair,
I don't
on
know.
fire,
But
or like a 666
it's
on
just
the back.
ridiculous,
of it,
man. Like, this is
tattooed
why
on
we
his
can't have
forehead.
nice things. Like, I'm for social justice. I'm for equality and equity to all the people. But leave the fucking video games. We don't have to be politically correct in video games.
Dude, the next Grand Theft Auto, if this continues, the next Grand Theft Auto is gonna be.
We don't
some
have
shit,
to
dude.
make it like, oh, well, here's Capcom making their evil characters black guys, and the good versions of them are white
Dude,
and Asian.
Dude, the next Grand Theft,
It's
Auto.
actually kind of funny because Violent Ken, aside from his white hair, he kind of looks like Michael Jackson to me. He kind of fucking does. White Michael Jackson. He looks like white Michael Jackson.
What's the next Grand Theft Auto gonna be? Is it just gonna be a bunch of white guys walking around? That's all that's in the game.
I don't fucking know, man. And yeah, the next fucking Grand Theft Auto, goddamn, beware. you're gonna have all kind of bad press on you for fucking these SJWs, man. But anyway, we're gonna talk more about Ultra Street Fighter. I paid for it. I paid $40 for it. It is the 30th anniversary of Street Fighter. Now, I don't understand where the fucking hate is. It is essentially a lot like the previous game that came out. Now, the HD Remix game
was only $20, right?
It was only like $20, and then you can buy it for like $7-8.
Dude, I understand why there's hate, but they should.
I understand why there's hate for it too.
It's a fucking.
But
how old's the game? What year did Street Fighter 2?
Alright, there's hate for two reasons. One reason, they're hating on Capcom because it's a Nintendo Switch and it's exclusive for
I
now.
don't think anyone cares
People,
about that.
People want the game.
Who? No.
People from the FGC want the game.
Then buy a Switch and stop.
They don't want to buy a Switch.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
I understand that too. Why
So
you
they're
wouldn't
mad
wanna
at
buy a Switch.
Capcom for that. So they're also mad at the $40 price tag. Now, the people who are mad at the $40 price tag aren't the people who are buying and playing the game.
I bought it.
Are you bitching about the price?
It was too much.
Okay. Well, essentially, I don't have a problem with the price tag. It was a game I was really looking forward to for the Switch. It was the first real fighting game on the Switch. It's the first real fighting game to be like truly portable. Okay. And essentially for $40,
There's has to have been fighting games that have been portable before. There's
Well,
never been
no.
anything out for the DS.
something I can take. I can have. Well, honestly, the fight stick. Who knows what happened to the fucking fight stick? We were supposed to get one. It's not here.
No, it's not.
But essentially, you can be chilling, anywhere. Pull it out. Boom. We're playing Street Fighter 2.
That's anything with a Switch.
Well,
That's,
so basically, $40. It is the 30th anniversary of Street Fighter. You get a digital art book within the game, which is actually really cool. It's like a 150-page art book spanning across the whole timeline.
nothing will be as cool as Mafia 3's digital art book inside the game.
So, essentially, for $40, what you get is the best version of the best fighting game ever made. There's a lot of cool shit you can do. They've implemented, of course, online plays there. Netcode is good. HD Remix had a bunch of... Basically, what they did with HD Remix, and possibly even this game, they took the original graphics, and they just overlaid the HD graphics right on top of everything, the character sprites, the backgrounds, everything. So what that did was basically fucked up the hitboxes when you're playing in the HD mode. They appear to have fixed pretty much. I haven't noticed any of these fucked up hitboxes in this game, and I've probably got like close to 20 hours into this game over the holiday weekend rather. But yeah, dude, best version of the best fighting game ever. Online play, ranked player matches, lobbies. Pretty good netcode. I haven't had any issues. I've heard of some issues with bad connections and stuff, but it's all connection-based shit. It's not the netcode of the game. Good solid netcode, which HD Remix didn't have. Gameplay, super fucking smooth. Actually plays well on the Switch controller. Joy-Con and in handheld mode, which I didn't think it would. But it's actually pretty cool if you use the arrow buttons as a D-pad. That works out pretty fucking good, a lot better than I thought. Of course, I was anticipating the Hori fight stick. We didn't get that. We still don't have any word on when we're getting the fight sticks yet. I reached out on social media to a couple people I know within the industry. If you guys are familiar with Focus Attack, they're real big on fight stick and arcade parts. They got back to me. They received no word on when the Hori sticks are supposed to be in. They were doing a bunch of giveaways for the Nintendo fight stick and all that. But they are also really tight with Brook Accessory, which does the Brook converters, which allows us to play, Xbox controllers on PlayStation. And
Do they
vice
have
versa.
one out for the Switch yet?
Are
they working on it? Or
they're
what is it?
working on it.
Okay.
They are working on a solution. But again, no word on when it's going to be ready. Hopefully, it's going to
have to be. It's gonna have to be. It's got to be wireless, isn't it?
No,
Or they-
USB.
Alright.
It'll be for dock mode only, obviously.
All right,
Now-
well, we're gonna play it. We're actually gonna play this game at the end
Yeah.
here. I have been forced to play it. I've never played it before.
But one thing, and Darth Bracken, he was over the weekend. We played. They also added a buddy fight mode.
What was that? What you?
So it basically turns Street Fighter into kind of like a Streets of Rage or Final
okay.
Fight kind of beat 'em up game. It'll be two of us. You pick your characters. We share one health bar. Fight one opponent. All right.
What do we tag out?
No, at the same time, dude. It makes it like a beat 'em up game.
Well, how
dude.
the
We
hell-
played it. It's fun, dude. I didn't think I was gonna be into it really when they first announced the game mode.
Speaking, why haven't we had a game like that in a while?
They just don't hold up well. They don't. You know,
I used to like them.
the Ninja Turtle games, they were cool, but like the hack and slash beat 'em up games, unless they're like heavily influenced by like RPGs or have some kind of RPG structure, they don't last long. They don't sell well.
Dude, I remember playing. There was a game that we used to play. It was on the arcade, and you used to have weapons and stuff, and you pick it up, and it was like a go through level, kind of like that. Beat 'em up. It had guns. Trying to think of what it was.
Double Dragon.
No,
Probably Double Dragon.
Had really good graphics for the time. Like this was in
Streets
like
of
the
Rage. Final Fight. If it had really good graphics at the time, it was probably an SNK game.
No, this game was made by this was a Capcom game.
Streets of Rage.
No, this wasn't beat 'em up though. You could get guns, and this was
You can
like
get guns and shit in Streets of Rage.
now this one came to consoles too,
Streets of Rage.
dude. Like recently, this
Oh,
game's been
Capcom?
out. This game's been out for a
There
while.
was a I don't know. I'm not.
I'll have to figure out what this game is.
I'm not gonna
I'll figure it
figure it
out by the end
So
of the
anyway,
episode.
Ultra Street Fighter. I mean, me, if I was personally going to give it some kind of score, which I don't typically do after 20 hours of gameplay, mostly online, ranked. I'm gonna say I would give it an 8 out of 10, and the only reason I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 instead of whatever, the price $40. I was okay with it, but I can see where people were getting kind of upset about it. But the same motherfuckers that are bitching about this complete working game, online, offline. You know, there's arcade mode, there's training, there's the buddy battle, online, everything. The same people who were bitching about Ultra Street Fighter being $40 are the same people that were praising Friday the 13th for being $40. First day, oh man, solid fucking price. I mean, obviously they're bitching about it now, but... And then honestly, this is pretty good. The UK, man. Ultra Street Fighter 2 debuted at number 10 on the UK chart. I think that's pretty fucking good, for considering it's just a HD remake of Street Fighter 2. But honestly, I've been playing the shit out of the game over the weekend. I spent more time on this than I did Injustice. And I played in an Injustice tournament over the weekend. So that's saying a lot. I like it, man. I'm a Street Fighter fan. I'm a retro fan. It's good, man. I'm a Switch fan. I like it.
This is really pissing me off. I can't figure out the name of this game.
You'll figure it out like when the stream's over. So, but yeah, I guess
there's a lot. The game I'm talking about is a series, and there's a lot of them.
Streets of Rage.
No, it's not Street. I can tell you, it's not Streets of Rage.
I don't
know why I'm thinking it. I don't know why I'm thinking it's Dead Rising. It's not Dead Rising, but it like has a similar name. There's been multiple of these games, but it isn't Dead Rising.
Well, whatever. I'm gonna turn the Switch on.
Well, hold on. Well, I had content still. Like,
Oh, what do you got, man?
do you think Sony's coming? Do you think Sony's coming to E3 with this handheld? Think it's actually going to be there? I've seen a lot of stuff on this handheld.
No.
You really don't think it's coming?
I think they're really rolling. No, they can't do.
I think it's coming.
No.
I think they're coming with a handheld.
Now, I think what happened is maybe somebody digging around found a patent.
They found a few patents.
That doesn't mean it's coming.
Like, it looks, the patent...
Yeah, but once you're in the early development phase, or not even before you even get to the development phase, you're going to file multiple patents on multiple shit just to have your groundwork covered if that's the direction you're going to go.
All right, well,
Look, they sold off their movie business.
They're only games now. Basically all they are.
But up until 2015, they were taking a $2 billion a year loss on their hardware.
Okay, listen.
They just sold off their movies. Okay, that's a major asset. Okay, the motion picture branch of Sony. I haven't even checked on their Blu-ray player sales.
Okay, well, this is
PS Pro was a fucking shit show.
This is how they found out about. This is what people were analyzing. They went into a few of the games that are coming out or that have been released.
Yeah, they were data mining.
And they were data mining the games. And with Destiny, it said being made for an unannounced PlayStation hardware. And it was another game. It said being made for the next. Basically, in the code, it said being made for the next unannounced PlayStation handheld,
Right.
which they codenamed PSP2,
Right.
or PSP3.
I mean, it's possible, but I think that's a ballsy move, man. The Vita wasn't really received well. The Vita was awesome for what it was.
I never had one. That was like one of the only handhelds I didn't buy. I had the PSP.
It was poorly timed. Going up against Nintendo like they tried to. They didn't market it. They did a piss poor job at marketing the Vita.
Oh, I mean, I didn't even know it came out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They did a piss poor job on marketing.
I didn't even know about it until like I kept hearing about it in like some of the podcasts.
And plus, with the remote play function, you would have figured the attach rate would have been pretty decent with the PS4.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe they're making this thing where they can play PS4 games. maybe it's basically like. Here's what I'm thinking, and I don't know if it can be done. I don't know if the tech's there yet. We'll see. I'm thinking that this is going to, if they do make it, this is going to be able to play all your PlayStation 4 games.
It could. Now, I don't know, we're going down like a fucking rabbit hole here, but I mean, nothing ever became of the fucking the Tegra 2 chip that they were calling Parker that we were hoping that the Switch was going to have, and that was built on GTX infrastructure.
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what whatever chip NVIDIA's using. They're using AMD cards for whatever they're building anyway.
True.
So
they are.
it's whatever new. They have a couple new AMD wireless chips coming out, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be used off of that. But I mean, I think it's gonna happen. I mean, you might not. You might be skeptical.
I don't think we're seeing it at E3 though.
I think we're seeing it at E3, man. I think that's their big announcement this year.
Dude. I don't know. That's ballsy, man.
Did you see the way have you seen the photos of it of the
now,
patent?
About a month or two ago, I seen one that looked like a.
It looks like a Switch. It does.
That's
the patent. That was the patent they followed.
I saw it about a month and a half ago.
2 controllers that detach.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man.
It's ballsy, man. For the sake of Sony, I hope they don't do it, because that's a PSVR wasn't really received well.
I don't know though, man. They might. Like, I feel like
PS Pro wasn't received well. We're not getting numbers on the Pro.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong here, but it seems like.
You think they sold 1 million PS Pros?
No, we're probably like 750 right now, 700.
Okay.
But the way I'm seeing it, it seems like video games. This is the biggest video games has ever been. This is the best. I don't know if this is the best generation. It's probably definitely not the best. I thought 360 was the best generation.
We're getting a lot of good shit in a short period of time here.
Like, it seems like everyone's releasing stuff faster, and like this is like maybe they're not making as much money as they used to, but it seems like we're in the prime for video games right now. Like, everyone plays video games now. Like, it's not like there's more support for video games than there has been in recent years. Like, it seems like everyone's playing.
I can go along with that.
I mean, with the cell phone games and everything, it seems like video games are the in thing to do. Like, we've never had so many female gamers than we've had now. Like, this is definitely...
Yeah, but that's more of like a fucking watch me shake my ass on fucking YouTube
Well,
while I play Call of Duty and give me your fucking money. But no. The females definitely... Counter-Strike has its own female tournaments now that you can't register to if you're transgendered. But we talked about that a couple weeks ago. But now, dude, I got it. Like, it's a pretty good time. Look at all the esports that are going mainstream. E-League, Street Fighter
look
5.
at the Overwatch. Look at what fucking Blizzard's building with Overwatch, Activision.
Yeah.
They have. Did you hear? Have you heard anything about that? The whole. They're like, you can buy a team.
Yeah.
And it like costs like $1.5 million or $2 million to buy
and
a
they're
team.
getting in on that, man. And I remember I talked about that like months ago right here on 2 Dudes 1 Show about how all these celebrities are starting to buy esports teams and invest money into the esports. And like I said, man, I say it on my Twitch channel a lot to people. If you haven't checked it out on TBS on Fridays, 10 o'clock Eastern, Street Fighter E-League. If you're not a fan of fighting games, if you're not a fan of Street Fighter, if you're not a fan of fucking video games, I don't know why you'd be watching our podcast, but do yourself a favor.
Because we talk about porn.
Check it out. Check it out.
It's the porn, dude.
It's the production level is top fucking notch. It's actually they've got better production level in a Street Fighter E-League than UFC does on their pay-per-view events.
Oh no, I doubt that.
Dude, yeah,
no,
the production
dude,
level is legit. Hype is legit. And some of these, like, you get into watching the finals matches and stuff like that. It's entertaining, dude. I never thought I would say, oh, like, that's pretty cool to sit here and watch somebody play a fucking video game. But it is. They make it entertaining. Production level, top notch. Check it out. Fridays, 10 o'clock. Speaking of Street Fighter 5, I did miss on this. Got the big update today for the Capcom Fight Network. They ran the beta a couple weeks back. Along with the update that actually went live just a couple hours ago. We're getting like a retro Spain stage from the Vega days, which Vega players, you will be able to climb the cage.
This is like one of them. This was one of them.
Back in the day, Time Crisis.
Time Crisis was one of them. The arcade games I used to play. And there's another one.
You're throwing me off topic here, bro. The Capcom Fighter Network update. We're seeing massive changes to matchmaking all around, and then we're also seeing. I try to look for some patch notes. The two main ones that I can find as far as balance changes are for Balrog and Mika. And they're available to look up so we can get into that. So, T-Shade likes the Xbox PS2 gen. I can probably go with that. That took a lot of time.
That's one of the like we talked about before. That's where online gaming for a console started. So I mean that was definitely an influential part of the history.
Started with Sega Saturn, Sega Channel. Sega Channel.
That's not really online gaming though.
Sega Saturn had not in the States, but Sega Saturn, Japanese. Sega Saturn had a modem you could put in that bitch and play people online. And Dreamcast was online before motherfucking PS2, son. Long before. We just weren't ready for the Dreamcast, man. I had it out. I was fucking doing damage control and all kind of shit for the Dreamcast the other day and bang bang. So, but yeah, let's play the fucking game, dude. It's getting late. I'm gonna go home and try to play Friday the 13th at some point.
Alright. Guys, bear with me here for a second. Here, move OBS. Ready?
Oh, we don't have sound.
That sucks, but I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. What are we on, scene 2?
Yeah, man.
Alright. Is your controller connected?
Yep.
No, it's not.
No.
How do you connect the controller?
I don't know. I've never had to do this before. Go to home. Go to change grip.
Hit your button.
No, change grip order.
No, go ahead. Press it.
Damn, I don't need
Okay,
to
press A.
No, it's not A. It's not showing up. Yeah, I need to probably, need to probably plug in.
Damn it. You fucking...
You don't have the grip? I was just saying, I'll just play with the fucking grip. Oh, wait, there it is, Nick. We good.
You have me walk all the way out there, man? You need to charge your controller, too.
I haven't charged it since I got it.
What are we doing, versus?
I mean, if you want to get your ass handed to you.
We can show versus, then we'll do buddy battle. Today.
Alright. Let's do it.
Let's go. We'll just do 5.
Best of 5? Phew, feeling bold.
Well, no, I mean, we might as well do one of these, like...
You do realize I've worked my way all the way up to.
I know I'm gonna get my ass kicked
level.
here.
N60, I had a lot of good times on N64, man. See, look. Here's Ryu. Here's evil Ryu with his scary, darker skin.
He don't look. Why? Yeah, that's he looks
Dude,
tan.
doesn't
Like what?
Violent Ken look like Michael Jackson with
No.
white hair?
No, he
They
looks.
have a really cool. They added a.
Dude, throw some fucking whatchamacallit on there. Some makeup on that motherfucker. You got a Kiss. Got someone from Kiss. You got Gene Simmons, yo.
They added a cool color editor too. You can go in it, make all custom color combinations for any fighter you want. So I made Violent Ken look like Michael Jackson even more.
Kung Lee's boob shake.
Yeah, man. This is the HD remake.
I'm doing random.
I'm just giving you. I mean,
I'm gonna get my ass kicked. This wasn't one of the games we're competing against. I really didn't want to play this.
oh, you know what? Fuck. These are not the controls that I play with.
Dude, this is... The comeback!
Sure, you can.
I couldn't hit you for the entire like rest of the game.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. I need to do something real quick.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck. Man.
What?
Never mind. I gotta move the hard punch button to left side of the controller, man, because it makes it hard for me to do that.
What is the hard? I don't even know the controls.
What?
No.
You're just mashing away, huh? So
No, I'm not mashing. I can't. I haven't hit you yet. Fuck.
Now I know why you didn't want to play this.
Cause I haven't played
You
it.
never played Street Fighter as a kid, man?
No.
Jesus. Were you
I
shielded
suck.
as a child?
No time. I had Sega.
Street Fighter was on Sega too, bro.
This game is... I don't understand how people find this fun.
Getting beat down is not fun.
Akuma wins.
We can try the do the buddy battle. Dude, the buddy battle's fun. Put the difficulty on like master though.
Why?
Dude, we're not getting through the first round.
Fuck it. You're a Street
Me
Fighter.
and Bailey played on World Warrior and did pretty good.
Hit I?
Hadouken to your face.
This game does not stream well. Why do we do this?
What do you mean it does not stream well?
What's Heavy Punch, by the way?
It's gonna be your left
Really?
left
Okay.
bumper. I move it to the right bumper because I can't.
There's no. It's not on here at all.
No, you go light, medium, heavy, and then light, medium, heavy kick.
I don't like that.
Look at Violent Ken. Chimon.
Round
Fuck him up.
one. Fight.
Oh damn, he's gonna fuck us up. Fuck him up, Nick. Hold me down. Oh, he just super comboed me. Damn. So
Ah,
much for that.
Violent Ken
Game over.
Oh.
Yeah, we only get 1 health bar, literally.
Oh, we'll have to.
We don't fight rounds or nothing.
We'll do it. We'll set it to master.
I told you.
This is crazy.
Trying to get me to hold it down against a Grandmaster
Dude, are you gonna?
when you're out there button mashing.
Are you gonna do it?
Press A.
Oh.
Damn.
I was hitting the triggers.
Play your Switch much?
No, I don't play fucking Switch. No, I'm not a fucking sexual deviant.
Alright, because only sexual deviants play the Switch.
They do what they do is they go and sit at McDonald's right
I
around the
don't
play area.
want to hear about it. Free Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah, sit around the play area. They're like, "Hey guys, you want to play with the Switch?" And all
And
the
look,
little kids run over.
Ryu's not even black. He's just slightly.
This isn't gonna, dude. This is no better. Get him off me!
That's the only acceptable time to button mash. Yeah, son. Oh,
He's gonna get us, yo. I'm
dude,
saying
we gotta beat him 2 rounds, motherfucker. And you died.
you died.
YOLO!
I don't recommend this game to anybody.
Then why'd you buy it?
I don't know.
Way of the Hadu. That's the first person.
You
mode.
tried that yet?
No. It's just filler.
Oh, what's going on? Why hasn't?
Because you haven't updated to the
How do you
latest
update it?
version. To the main menu.
I'll fight you.
Actually, T-Shade, if you're still with us, back on the N64 topic, I just recently played through Spider-Man 64. Fun fucking game. Almost gave me motion sickness.
What are you, 100?
It's a fun game, man. I don't know how we ever played with 1 analog stick on that fucking 64, dude. That thing is like... You would totally get like... I was getting dizzy at times.
Question:
trying to fuck around
I'm
with
kind of
camera.
weird. What's on Cammy's legs? Is it just camouflage? Or?
Yeah, paint.
And look, her titties are
Dude,
hearts.
Spider-Man, I love it, dude. I love it.
Why are her titties hearts?
Are they hard?
They're not. They're not. They're hearts.
Ah.
Hearts. Plural. Hearts. See? Fuck it.
You gonna jump in? You shouldn't have done that.
What am I saying? Will I just wait for it?
And of course, you can change this to the original 16-bit graphics. Oh.
We just had it perfect there, you bastard.
Yeah, and GoldenEye, man. I tried to play GoldenEye. Oh my god, dude, I suck.
What's the 16-bit graphics look like in this?
Like original Street Fighter.
I need to see it. Fuck. Oh, that fucking...
Oh god.
Ah! I did
Yeah,
better that
GoldenEye is
time.
definitely not aged well at all. Everybody's are fucking square heads and shit. I mean, it's definitely cool revisiting it. But god damn, man. know how he did it.
Hold on, we're playing 16-bit. It doesn't really look much different.
Yeah, it does. I always put the graphics on the new style, but I leave the sound on the old school.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Just show off some of the game here. After this one, we're done. I've had enough of this. I've had enough of this fuckery.
Yeah, it's still before 10:32. You can go try to get on up.
I need to get dinner, dude. I'm starving.
I thought you ate dinner already.
No, I told you. I told you to get me food, and you said okay. I want a Hardee's. Please go.
Go eat Honda.
They're not mad about this. Look at him. He's pink. He looks like a Indian. Like what are they doing? Like oh, it's because of the classic graphics, isn't it? This is gonna look like shit, isn't it?
Sounds like Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, man.
Oh yeah, dude.
This is what it's all about, ain't it? 1,000 hand slap. Ooh. Oh.
He just fucking jumped on my face. Oh!
Oh shit, he's still alive.
Oh!
This is, dude, I couldn't tell you how many countless fucking nights I stayed up during the summertime and played me some Street Fighter.
Fucking spamming it. Fuck you.
Hey. Hey.
Is that a combo? Or how are you flying? How's this fat guy flying?
That's how ripped he is, man.
Let's go back to character select. I want to see another. I want to see what Kung Lee looks like.
Alright, no, look, okay, alright, here's what you gotta do. Let me pick the stage. Because there was something in this game. I wonder if they took it out. There was something in one of these levels. Pick the one with the airplane.
This one?
Yeah. There was something in one of these maps, dude, that I remember that was like fucking ridiculous. Okay, alright, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Check out this chick right here.
She's rubbing his dick.
She's playing the skin food. Hadouken! Hadouken to your jump.
Oh, you just phased through me. How the fuck, like... What's it about being stationary in this game?
Oh. What do you mean about being stationary?
Like...
Alright, now watch that chick. She used to like...
Maybe it's at the end of the game. Oh, I'm walking. That was a good combo you hit there.
That was my super.
I don't know how to use the super, so.
Gotta do work, man. Fighting games take work. T-Shade knows what I'm talking about. He's been putting some work in. When we finally meet in Injustice T, if you're using Black Adam, I'll quit. Black Adam's hurt my feelings. Oh god. Oh, you got me.
What are you trying to see her do?
She used to, I thought there was a different animation.
Hold on, let me see if there's a different one. You sure there's not a different level?
We'll put it back on,
We'll do one more. We're not actually gonna fight this one. We'll just quit out of it. We'll click a different map.
Yeah, I was gonna say, click back out and put it back on the updated graphics and click the same map. I want to see if I bet you they changed that chick. Or maybe with the new updated graphics, you don't really know.
Hold on. This map looks. Are you sure it's not one of these?
No, it's that one. It's
Click on this
the
one.
Guile map.
Let's see what these girls are doing.
They're just like dancing in the street.
The girls?
Yeah.
Round one.
Alright, let's look at them. Okay. So just. Okay. So you want to see the updated graphic?
Yeah, on that same stage. I'm sure they made some kind of change in the animation. Or, like I said, with the new graphics, it might not even be it might not even look suggestive. Like I just remember laughing my ass off when I was a kid. Like, Dad, check out this guy. He's my hero. Like, you just beat the game with Chun-Li. She's a fucking champion. But she's really not, because this dude getting a half and half on the aircraft carrier is my real hero.
Might be more suggestive now.
Round one.
It kind of is, Wally. Why? Why is there a weird light effect right there?
It's her arm.
Oh, it is her arm.
It's like, again, you see, now you can see it's her
Okay,
arm,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
up against his nuts.
Yeah. See, it wasn't that clear last time. Alright, fight. Oh my god. You stunned. Oh my goodness.
Fucked you up, dude.
My god, yo, what is you doing?
Round two. Fight.
Tiger?
Fuck. You're spamming the shit out of those buttons, yo. Oh, fuck.
Tiger?
What's his name? Sagat?
Sagat.
It's like Sagat.
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 Fight.
Fuck you, I've got you in the corner.
Ah, I hit the wrong attack.
Fucked you up, dude.
Yeah, you did.
You need a fight.
Alright, rematch. I'll fuck you up.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, what did we hit each other there?
I keep trying to do my tiger knee attack, and that's not the right one to do to you.
Oh, that was a good attack. Oh, got you. Oh!
I've had a lot of that too. I've had a lot of me and Bailey had a couple double KOs.
We had a double KO the first time we played.
Oh yeah, we did. And then I had a bunch of online matches that just went to the fucking last little fraction of fucking life. Oh! I'm dead. Got that stun.
She's got one hard one, baby. Oh shit, that was serious.
Give you another one. That's all I gotta do to you. Just keep jumping in.
I have. Oh, what else am I gonna do? It's hard. It's hard to like.
Oh, you got me.
All right, guys. Just so you know, I'm okay at Street Fighter. I'm not bad. You know, I was using one button, right?
Oh yeah. All right, one more, and then I'm pissing, and then I'm getting home.
Oh, you want to do another one?
Yeah, I'll do one more.
What'd you pick? A character select?
Yeah. And I'm gonna let you fucking get me like that. You motherfucker.
I'm gonna have a keyboard. Blues look pretty tight.
Let's do pink Akuma. Akuma Matata. Means I give no fucks.
Uh-oh. Oh shit. You just phased through me?
Yeah. Got that kick in there. Look at these drunk people on this boat. Look at this guy over here. What the fuck's he doing?
Beating his chest. That's a cool move she does, like the torpedo kick. You're doing what you have to. You're trying to stay away from me. It's working. Ah!
Ooh, oh, ooh, oh.
I wish I knew her combos.
Yo, those.
Round 3, fight!
Choke on. Ooh.
Stop jumping towards him.
That came out wrong.
Yeah, no, it's okay. You got me though. You're fucking phasing through me like a motherfucker.
I love that move, man. It's so useful in this game. Violent Cannon, Violent Cannon does the best one. Evil Reuse is kind of slow and it doesn't go nowhere.
I don't know how you're getting me with that.
That's Wake Up DP, man.
Let's try one more.
What you got a block for. Anytime you play a Shoto character and you knock them down.
Hold on a second. I want to see something real quick. Don't touch me. Alright. Or get a...
Are you looking for them command normals?
No, I was just... Fuck you. That was a good combo. Fuck!
Wake up.
I came back there. Maybe it would be beneficial. I want to see what my long range is. Is my long range attack that spin kick?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good fucking shit. Cut that shit out.
How have you not died? I hit you with 3 fucking fireballs.
I got your ass.
How did you not die, dude? I hit you with 3 fireballs and you just ate them up and kept that last one.
I was blocking. I was trying to block. Fucking fireball shit's ridiculous. That shit's ridiculous too. That shit's...
You got one. You got a DP. What are you complaining about?
Oh, that was a good finish. Fuck.
Alright, well.
Alright guys, with another episode in the books. It's 1:40. We had an hour and 43-minute runtime, so not too bad.
Yeah, we're trying to cut it down.
Hopefully we'll have some content. It's been real slow in gaming right now.
Tekken 7, son.
Oh, we can play that next week. But E3's coming up, so I don't know. I kind of want to get on stream Sunday night of that week.
What did you get ready?
For the Microsoft broadcast.
Yeah, 'cause your vacation's what? Before or after?
After E3.
Oh, okay.
So
we'll be good on that stand.
But
I got a piss, dude.
I don't care.
Start that over.
Oh Jesus.
Well, good thing you caught it. Hey.
Well, we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep talking to you guys for a few minutes because we kind of have to.
No, you're done. You're done. Rookie hour or amateur hour here.
I'm trying to find the.
Just go back.
I'm trying to find OBS.
Oh.
All right, guys. Well, as always, we will see you next Tuesday between 8:30 and 9. We're kind of trying to get things set up right. We had to buy a new lamp and everything to make our camera
I love
make our camera look a little better. So thanks for watching. I mean, we actually did pretty good. We had 8 viewers at one time for a while there, so that's better than we usually do, and that's not counting the people not signed in watching. So really good show. Anyone wants to be a guest, hit us up like any day possible so we can get you some content so you know how to come on the show and talk. Any PlayStation guys out there, like always, if you want to throw down with me, come throw down with me. I'll give you some shit about the Xbox. Tom, are you gonna say goodbye?
Thanks for watching, motherfucker.
All right, I'm gonna give you a song by Tropodelic and featuring the Bumpin' Ugly. So you know.
Alcoholic, with all that knowledge, I'm still prone to hit the bottle lately.
Peace out, guys.
Here's how that music sound, life under a 40 ounce. Pass me another swear, I wish I never started drinking. I wish I never started drinking. Whiskey shots and on the rise, yeah, 'cause we like that shit cold, cold. That time again, yeah, we're happy going oh, oh, oh. In a love-hate relationship with Bud Light and straight shots of Jameson's. Make it a double, ain't no point in chasing it. A goddamn professional, I'm addicted to the taste of it. And ibuprofen in the AM is the routine. Pot of coffee, greasy breakfast is the morphine. For the cyclone inside my head, I suck it down, watch it drown and go back to bed. Alarm rings, time to hit the happy hour. First shot makes me think that I got superpowers. One drop and the binge has begun, and it ain't gonna be done until I'm speaking in tongues. I used to drink through the pain, now I just drink to maintain. Every drink that I drink makes me think I'm insane. Brings me back to the point, man, this hook is misleading. I'm a goddamn drunk. Alcoholics go to meetings, yeah.